Hello everyone and welcome and Merry Christmas. Today is the 25th December, 10 a.m. IST, and we are here to learn the cloud computing as well as the Linux basics. Okay, and it is a that is sponsored by the Cloud DevOps Hub, and we are going to learn this thing. As you already aware and registered, this is our website, CloudDevOpsHub.com. You can have a look into this website. It has lots of details about us, about me, my syllabus, my number, our YouTube channel, our social media pages, our actual batch details as well. Okay, cool. I will explain you about the batch in some couple of minutes. If you are still not aware who we are, just have a look into this YouTube video. It's a 2-minute video. You will get to know everything. Okay, cool. And as per the today's agenda, we are going to understand the cloud computing, and this is a demo or starting session for our batch, which we have already started on 12th December. And you can see some videos which for the batch 28 is already on the YouTube as well. As soon as you will click on this thing, you will able to see that into the YouTube as well. Okay, here are the 1, 2, 3, 4 some starting videos we have put into the YouTube channel. Plus, this is the complete syllabus which we are going to learn in the next 2.5 month duration. What all things we are going to learn? Each and everything has been mentioned into this sheet. Okay, you can come into the CloudDevOpsHub.com. You can come into this link, a complete syllabus page, and you will see this Excel sheet which has been opened. In this Excel sheet, you can see lot of things we are going to learn, and which thing on which day or which date we are going to learn. This all details is available on a day-wise matter. Okay, this is a very deep level things details available. If you want to see on a high level, sir, we are not able to understand all these keywords at this point. No worries, it's okay. Everyone is a human being. What is that? It will be available into this roadmap. Okay, in this roadmap, you can see that very starting our batch has been started. 30 real-time practicals are there. Means real-time means you will only perform in front of me. I will explain you very first. I will give you the steps and you will perform into the real AWS or a Google Cloud platform itself. Live demonstration of a project with code means I will explain you the project theoretically. I will perform the practical. I will develop everything in front of you, and then we will run that project, and I will keep that project alive for some couple of days so that you can do some more experiment in my environment as well, and you can develop the same infrastructure or same project in your environment as well. I will provide you the code as well. No worries. All code is sharing on a GitHub. You don't have to worry. Same, you have to just copy paste and it will work. It's an online LED instruction training. I will be in front of you like this, same, always online. Okay, always live. Project, resume making, interview preparation, mock interviews, everything, it will be taken care. And as soon as you will join us, you will be into the foundation part. Means we will explain you what exactly it is, as I explained you in the yesterday's session. So these are the 3 days which will be for the foundation. Means we will introduce our team, what all things we have to learn, what all syllabus is there, introduction about the DevOps, introduction about the AWS, as we have already seen the definitions and the theory part of what exactly the DevOps is, what exactly the AWS is on a very high level. And then how many openings are there, demo of the big picture practical, that I will take care into the today's session. No worries. And then we will take some step back. We will understand about the servers, data centers. Then we will come into the cloud virtualization, then multiple varieties of cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud, and community cloud, as well as infrastructure as a service, PaaS as of PaaS, SaaS. Also we will see, plus lot of things, and we will do the big picture practical also, and we will run the Windows 11 Elementor in the today's session. Okay, so this is the agenda for the today's session for sure. Okay, and then in the DevOps Foundation, I have to explain you about the what exactly the DevOps is, how many tools are there. All these details has to be explained to you guys. This is our DevOps Foundation. As soon as you will understood about the DevOps, about the cloud, about the history of the cloud, then we will pull you into the Linux sessions. Here we will teach you the Linux administration activities, primarily to make you the DevOps engineer. So the next module for the next 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, which we will teach you the Linux as well. All the things related to the Linux day-to-day activities, support engineer, operation activities, Linux admin, support engineers, what they are doing, these all things has to be learned into these days. Okay. Plus, we will make the workshop every weekend, every Saturday, Sunday, like that. We will make the workshop. Whatever you have question, doubt, anything, or in the real class also, we will make the workshop. You can share your screen as well, and we can discuss more if you face any of the problem. Then as soon as our Linux will get completed, we will be into the foundation to start our AWS journey. Then on the day 9, yes, AWS will get start, and we will learn the top 10 services of AWS. In the detailed description, demo, practicals, code sharing, everything we will provide it to you with practicals as well. What will practical will be performed here? All the details will be here. You can see here practical 1, practical 2, practical 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Whatever practicals on the services, we will perform everything on an AWS cloud. Okay. Then we will come into the module 4. Here we will start our DevOps journey. Guys, are you okay till the module 1, 2, 3? At least yes or no, please. I need some yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Ajay, all
Yeah.
clear? All okay? Sohan, all
Yeah.
okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Cool, good. Okay, then we, after making the AWS base, okay, we will start learning the DevOps thing. Okay, because AWS is providing you a platform, and everything is chargeable on AWS. So every company is not using every chargeable product. We have to take something which is open source, freely available into the market. That all things are will get start from the module 4. These are open source, most popular tools available and used into every company. So these all tools we are going to start. That will be a Git, Jenkins. Then we will discuss all the things. We will do the practicals. What all things we are going to learn? It all details will be here. Day 21 to day 28. Okay, means some experience level things also, means some experience level configuration also we will do into this particular days. Okay, around 1 week time we will spend with the Git and Jenkins as well. Then we will perform again workshop, and then we will see what exactly, if you face any problem, you can explain, you can show your screen, and you can clear your doubts here. Okay, and then we will come into the next module, that is a module 5. It will be a Docker and Kubernetes. That is a future technology, containerization technology, and Kubernetes. That also we are going to learn in the day 30 to day 35. 5 days we will learn the Docker and Kubernetes. Okay, with practicals, all the practicals details is here. Practical 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, everything. Okay. And the Kubernetes topic, which is for the experienced person, that is also we have explained, mentioned that, yeah, this is not fresher. If you will learn it, you will get a good package very soon. But for the experienced person, yes, it is required. Okay. Plus, as soon as we will are done with the module 5, we will come into the module 6, that is the Ansible and Terraform. That is for the automation purpose or infra development. That also we are going to learn it into the module 6. Here is the detail into the module 6, that around 5 days we will spend, months, 1 week we will spend with the Ansible and Terraform as well. Again, Terraform is for the experienced person. That also has been mentioned clearly. With practical, we will take care everything. Then after this infra has been developed, monitoring part will come. Means we have to learn the monitoring as well, because till now, till 2 months, we have developed lot of things, right? We have learned a lot of tools. If any tool goes down, how we will get to know? This is the tool. Prometheus and Grafana help us to tell us that this tool is not performing well, it's running slow, it is not correctly configured, or almost all the things it will tell into the monitoring session. So monitoring is also like L1, L2 related things are also very important. So that is also we are going to teach with the Prometheus and Grafana into the module 7. All okay till now? Digestible?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
cool. Good. Then the day 45 will come. That is your day. You can choose any of the extra topic, whatever. Till 40 days, you understood a lot of topics, lot of tools. 45 days, till this time, you have already given some interviews as well. And in the interview, if you feel that, sir, they are asking that part and it is not available into the syllabus, I am acceptable, I will ready. I will tell you which topic you want to learn. We will discuss in our classroom. Okay, everyone is ready to learn that particular tool. I'm also ready. I will prepare, or I will bring someone from the external has to explain that with the theory, with the practical as well. It can be one day, it can be a 2 days as well. Okay, that we will learn it. Plus here, if you will choose the Splunk topic, we will help you out with the global certification approach as well, free of cost. How to take the global certification for the Splunk. You will get one certificate in your resume on this day. Means here I will explain you the theory. I will help you out with the free enrollment course, and then you can write the global certificate as well. If required, I will provide you the dumps as well, but you will able to clear that exam as well, and you can write into your resume. That is a Splunk certification. Okay, cool. And then we will come into the toughest part, okay, or interesting part. Some people still want to go into the development side, but I will try my best to explain you the bash as well as Python for the DevOps engineer, because if you will add this part also, you can ask 5 lakh more package, and some companies are expecting this as well. Okay, so here my intention is not to teach Python. Whatever the Python code, how to use it, how to compile it, how to run it, how to use that code. If someone will give that code to you, you don't have to write it. If you get a code, how to use that code, that all things I'm going to explain to you. Plus I'm going to tell you the automation related activities on the Python on the AWS cloud. That what we have to learn. We don't have to write a code. We have to make the configuration. So developer will write the code and they will give it to us, and it will perform the activity on AWS cloud. That is our role as a DevOps engineer. That I'm going to teach to you. Means some automation related activities I'm going to teach to you on this day. Okay, and then as soon as we will learn everything, we will come into the projects as well. It's not like that at the end only we will learn the project. No, project will come in middle as well. Okay, see, you can see here CI/CD. Okay, you can see here project 2. Okay, yes, project 2 is already here. Means as soon as we will understood about the Kubernetes, project 2 related things will be cover up in this day only. Okay, and on this day means you have an infra, you have a code ready. On that day we will discuss it again. Okay, that is project 2. Project 1 we will cover up in this part itself, because here, where is that project 1? Java based Spring Boot project, which is for the CI and CD part. Means here, if we are learning the CI with the help of Jenkins, we will cover up this part straightforward in the day 24, means after 1 month, and that we will cover up the project 1 itself. Okay, here we will understand the half part, and some more part we will use into this day, and we will cover up the CI/CD of the complete project 1. Another project, another day, e-commerce website, which is a microservice based project, which is on the Kubernetes cluster. We are going to learn. Means here I'm using the Google Cloud, because I want you to not only teach AWS, I want to teach you the hybrid cloud, which is used into the real-time environment. That will be explained into this day, that is the project 2 day. Okay, into the Kubernetes. And then the project 3 will come. That project is completely based on the open source tool and AWS. Means around 40 plus services of AWS we are going to create with the help of tool Terraform. Means it's an infrastructure as a code approach. Means infrastructure has to be get created with the help of code. That will be on the day 3, or we can say the day 3 of the project, and it will be a last project for us. 3 real-time project has to be provided to you in the complete journey. Plus every weekend we have a mock interviews. Every bi-weekly you can give the mock interviews to me. Most of the time we are fixing the fixed time, Wednesday 9 p.m. IST. Everyone from my old batch, new batch can come into this and give the mock interview to me and my team, and my some colleagues are there who can take, because every one person is not always ready to take the interview. So you can give the varieties of people. The benefit is like you will get an approach, you will get a hesitation will be out to give the interview to other person as well. Okay, plus student presentation is there. Some student presentation is already available in our website as well. You can see here what my student has learned in 30 days with me. You can see into this place as well. These are also joined as a fresher like you, don't know anything, but after 30 days with me, how they become, what they are able to speak, you can see into this place. Okay, you can have a look into this link. Okay, or every link is already available in my website. Okay, 30 days what students learn, and you can see how students are giving the presentation. That is already available into this place. Must check it, so that you will also able to imagine yourself into this place. Okay, after 30 days what all things I am going to learn and how I am able to explain it, all details will be here. Okay. Cool. And then plus resume making, review preparations. Okay. To get a call, how to get a Naukri calls, all the details will be available. We will provide it to you as well. Okay. Everything will be into the live sessions. Is that okay? All good?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Good. Okay. Lifetime access for the let me explain to you. Lifetime access for the classroom training documents, everything we will provide it to you. How? We have a batch 27 details, means this is the batch 28 we have already started. On the batch 27, you can see that how we are providing the access to everyone. Here, this is the PPT drive. Here, all the modules, PPTs, project related, all the information will be available here. You can see here some dummy or actual resumes are also here. You can see here some ebooks for the extra purpose, extra learning, or what we can say, extra learning, or for the experienced person is also here. You can see here some very simple kind of things are there. You can see in the GCP how the pictorial explanation is here. Okay, like that you can have a read into this and you will able to understand lot of things. See, this is a get cheat book. Okay, lots of cheat books also, very simple, straightforward in order we are providing to you. Okay, these are not written by me, these are the internet, from the internet I found it, and I feel that this is very good for my students, so I'm providing to you. Okay, you can see some Docker related notes, some handwritten notes is also available. It's written by my students only, and you can see it into this place. Okay, it's very good. You will understand a lot of things with the help of this. It's a, you can see around 5 page, you will understand a lot of things related to the Docker as well. Okay. Plus, you can see some cloud computing notes are also here. All the details will be into this location. Okay, around 8 pages are there. You can have a look. Okay, so all the ebooks for the experienced person or extra learning is available into the drive already, and every module details is available. Plus, topic wise interview questions also we will provide it. Every topic, whatever we will cover up, as soon as this interview questions is available into the drive. The intention of this is like my 10 years or my 7 years old student who went for the interview. They asked with me, guys, my screen is sharing, right? Tiru is telling share your screen. You are able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Right. Cool. Good. Okay. Yeah. So every topic wise interview questions also available into these sheets. Okay. Means as someone has went into the interview, he faced some interview question. I will discuss in classroom and I have written the answers. I found out the answer from the internet. Very simple, very good answer. And I have written into these sheets. Okay. Topic wise, all the interview questions are available here. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Plus, if any of the software installation document, we have lots of software need to be installed. So all the details is available here. Plus, how to create an account, how to delete an account, resume making tips and tricks. Okay, what all points we have to add into the resume, projects, and all the details is available into this drive. This is the PPT drive. We have one more drive for the videos as well. In the videos, what will happen? You can see here all the extra recordings. If I want to provide anything extra videos, I will provide it here. Okay, plus I whatever the mock interviews I'm taking it, all the details will be available into this. Okay, we have given the whoever is given the mock interview, you can see here Utkarsh will get a job soon. Okay, knowledgeable, Ganesh is knowledgeable, final round, Meghna, Utkarsh 4 year experience, soon he will make an offer. Nitin, only discussion, Meghna, and all this in good knowledgeable person, make an offer soon, kind of thing. All the details is provided with a little bit small feedback as well. Okay, plus you can see here in this all the day wise recordings will be there, day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever we are discussing in the classroom, all the recording will automatically come into this drive. I don't have to do anything manually, everything will cover up here. Means all this 45 days recording will come into this place. Okay, into the drive. Plus anything extra if you are doing it, like GCP account creation, a Naukri profile creation, interview discussion, project related project, resume making, workshop. We have a lots of workshops also in between. You can see here workshop 48 on the 48-day workshop is there, on the 41-day workshop is there, 29-day workshop is there, 20th-day workshop is there. So all the workshop related recordings will also be available into the single place. Means one drive for the single, all this means all the videos, one drive for the PPTs. Okay, and you can access from your mobile phone as well. Plus we have a Google Classroom as well. You can see here where if any assignments will be there, all the assignments will be discussed into this place. Is that okay? Means you can see here batch 26, all the interview, what we can say, referrals and all these things will be available here. Let me go to the batch 27 where we are actively looking for the jobs as well. Okay, you can see here how jobs we are. GCP senior role, Q-based technology. This is a consultant. I talk with this person, HR already. He is looking for the GCP senior person. You can talk this drill will be available. You can talk with this person. You can send your resume and you can talk with this person. He will help you out to get a call. Okay, send your resume for the TCS. This is the TCS referral for 3 to 7 years experience, build and Linux 3 plus 3 DevOps tools. You can send a resume to the TCS HR as well. Like that, multiple TCS have a multiple HRs. You don't have to worry. I have a contact with Amazon. You can talk with this Diptam person also. He is looking for the 10 AWS services, and 02 fresher, they are looking for the cloud support engineer and for the cloud engineer as well. So you can send your resume for 02 6-year experience. You can send your resume for the Amazon as well. Plus some Capgemini or referral is also there. They are looking 3 to 9 and DevOps and CI/CD tools. Okay, like that. And upload your Naukri profile and like that, lot of things. See, 50 CS again, so Wells Fargo again, 0 to 5 only for the freshers. Okay, for the girls, Unix and Linux administration, they are looking. Like that, we are doing the discussion into this place, and lots of referrals, internal referrals, I will provide it to you. Virtusa, remote allowed job. Okay, you can send your mail here, send to this person. Okay, and you can all the official email IDs, no worries. And I'm providing the mobile number also because I'm talking with the HRs. They are our direct clients. So you can also send your resume within 1 day or within 2 days. If you're not getting a call, you can directly just message him, sir, I sent my resume. Can you please provide me a call? He will explain you that, yes, you are getting a call within 1 or 2 days, whatever it is. Okay, like that, all the details are available. We are discussing into the classroom as well. All good? Yes, no, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Cool. Okay. All the tips and tricks related to DevOps activity, everything, resume making, Naukri, full access for the previous batch recording. Also, if you need, we will provide it to you. Okay. Cool, guys. That's it. And let's come into the actual part for the day to days. Okay. Let me go to my sheet. And can anyone explain me from the yesterday what all things we have discussed already? It will be good. Go ahead, please. We have discussed about the AWS. Okay, what exactly the AWS is, because at this point, student also don't know what is AWS, what is DevOps, right? So we have already discussed that part. Plus, we are going to start today's topic, day 2, which is cloud computing, and we are discussing. We will take some previous step, servers and data centers, and we are going to learn the things. Chalo, leave all these things. I'm closing all these links. It is not required at this point. Yeah, and we are opening this PPT. Cool. Now our agenda is we are going to learn the cloud computing as well as all the functions related to the cloud. Before directly going, I don't want to go directly into the cloud, but I want to teach first data center, then only I will go into the cloud. Okay, so let's come. Yesterday I have asked one question with you guys that you have a requirement. Guys, listen the question, please. Okay, we have a requirement, or this is a scenario based question. You have to create a website like CloudDevOpsHub.com from your site. You have to create this website. What all things will be required for you? Can you give me the answer? How you can create this website? Yes, go ahead, please. I have already asked this question. I have the answer ready for that. Can you please explain? Yep, this is what we have discussed in the yesterday's session, right? Guys, please be active. You have to talk with me.
Yes.
Shiva.
Yes.
What all things will be required? Give me the answer fast. What all things will be required? Planning we have to do. Correct. We need a domain. Correct. We have to go for the hosting. We have to add the web server as well. Front end will be required. Back end will be required. We have to deploy the code into the virtual machine, DB monitoring. Lot of things will be required, and budget will also be required of around 5 to 10, which we have discussed in the yesterday part. I haven't told anything, right? You guys only told this point. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone agree?
Yes.
Chalo.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
cool. Okay, chalo. Anyone want to add anything else, that how to create a website? Any better answer with the traditional approach? Any better answer?
With the help of AWS.
With the help of AWS. Okay, that is a cloud approach you want to use, right? Yes. Okay, what else?
There were many solutions like we can host from the hosting GoDaddy. We can
Correct,
buy that hosting platform there on
correct,
rental basis,
correct,
yearly subscription. We can also buy the domain name from there,
correct,
SSL as there for the security purpose.
correct.
And apart from that, there were ready-made web developer tools are there, which is like
Okay,
WordPress and all. So we
correct.
can use and utilize those things as well,
For
so
that,
that
we need
our
a
budget.
budget. For that, we need a budget.
It's not like up to 8 to 10 lakhs.
How much?
It might be in thousands.
Correct.
So
I agree. Means we need a budget to perform that activity, and still you are using some others approach, right? You are not using the traditional approach. Correct.
exactly.
At this point, I'm talking about the data centers. Means around 2 years back, I'm going 2 years back. What are things people has to do? Chalo, let's see it.
Right.
Chalo, let's come. To create any of the website, we have to provide the responsibility to the system admin people, because they have to maintain this type of data center, right? What are things will be required? Very first, either they can go or they can create any of the data center by own, or they have to take the help from the hosting provider, or a what we can say, they, because we want to host a website, so we will go to the hosting provider, and typically we will send an inquiry to them, and they will understand our requirement, and they will send a quotation within a 15 minutes to 24 hours, that sir, this is your quotation, you have to pay this price, and then we will allow you to create this type of infrastructure with our help, right? That is, I think Haji is also trying to say the same thing, right? One approach. Second approach, you will say, no, we don't, we want to create it our own. What is the solution? Go for the shopping. You will go for the shopping to the Mumbai, Bangalore kind of location. You will spend a company money in the traveling, and you will go and purchase some hardware, and you will create a server room like this in your house or in your company. Agree? Yes or no? Manual approach or traditional approach?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Right? Another way is you will take a rented provider. Okay, you can go to oyo.com. Okay, and you can take a rented, what we can say, data center approach for the cloud computing. Okay, they will provide it to you on a some rented basis. Okay, this is a cloud cookie, leave it. Okay, like that they will provide you the rented servers to you at your home or at your working location, or you can host into their place as well. These are the cloud rented cloud details are available. Okay, these are the old approach. I don't want to go into this. Okay, the reason behind is, if you created a data center, if you face any of the failure, equipment failure or hardware failure, or any of the communication failure, network failure, or any of the power outage, or any of the outage came, network congestion, or any of the problem happen, what is the solution? You have to run into the particular data center location, and then you have to fix it. Are you agree with my point? If you created a data center, if any issue happen, the only solution is someone who has to be available. They have to go into the data center, has to verify that part. Yes or no? Agree? At least yes or no?
Yes.
Right? So the biggest problem is, if any issue happen, someone has to go and check there, then only the fixing part will come. If any of the hardware need to get changed, or any hardware related issue, you have to again purchase a new hardware. It will take a time. You have to again budget allocation, you have to purchase it, and then you have to fix it, and then you have to configure it. It's a minimum 1 week duration will be required for that. Okay, network issue, you have to reach to the network team, or you have to reach to the network provider like Jio, Airtel. What is the issue? They will tell you the details, we are going to fix it, kind of thing. Will be lots of issues are there if you will create a data center. Okay, and minimum solution is, to verify anything, you must have to run into the data center and then check it. Cool. Or one part. Okay, secondly, let's take an example. At this point, you created one website. Okay, you created one website, you have created with the 4 GB RAM. Okay, you have created with the 4 GB, and your requirement is you have to increase to the 32 GB. Okay, you want to increase it. How, guys, how many possible ways we can perform this activity from 4 GB to 32 GB, or 4 GB to 8 GB? Chalo, let's, or otherwise, let's make it very simple, 8 GB to 16 GB. What all possible options are there? How we can do this part? if you have to increase the RAM. Guys, you understood my question? Chalo, I will make the question or little bit simpler as well. My machine, I have my machine, okay, which has a 8 GB of RAM at this point, and 81% is the uses. Agree? I have a 8 GB RAM in my machine and 81% is already uses. If I have to increase to 16 GB of my RAM, what all possible options are there? Help me out, please.
Add physical
Yes, Sohan, go ahead.
add physical RAM.
Add one more RAM, right? Means I have to purchase a 8 GB RAM and I have to add it.
Yes.
Correct? One option. Correct. What else? What will be the second option? Any other option? Yeah, it's okay. I agree. What else? In this time, I have to see that I have a open space or not. At this point, I have a open space, so I can purchase and I can add it. I'm agree with the Sohan answer. Okay, let's assume I don't have the open space. If one of the two, if it's a single place, then I have to remove the current 8 GB. I have to remove the current 8 GB. Okay, remove, and I have to purchase a 16 GB new, and then I have to add it. Yes or no? Agree? Both the options?
Yes, sir.
Right? And you know, I am also thinking to increase my RAM from couple of months, and only the laziness or not much required, so I am not doing it, but I have to upgrade it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes.
it's a physical machine, investment will be required. Okay, or my current infra, let assume my current RAM may create a problem. If it's not match or hardware is different company, I may not get a better performance. Right? I was still thinking in a hardware, in a data center also, lot of people will think approvals will be required, then only they will do the changes. Right? But if it's a cloud approach, you know, you just have to stop the machine. You just have to stop the machine, update, and start the machine, and you are done. It's just a 2-minute work into the cloud. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Not agree?
Agree.
I will explain. I will show this part as well. Okay, we will take an 8 GB machine. Okay, and we will upgrade it to the 60 or upgrade to the 16 GB. That I will do it in front of you. Okay, today. So there are multiple reasons are there. If it's a data center approach, we have to buy a RAM and we have to add it. We have to install it. Second, we have to raise a ticket. If it's a hosting provider, we have to raise a support ticket. You will expect a response within 15 to 12 hours, and then they will send an engineer to your data center, and then they will do it. And the third approach, that is a cloud approach. You can stop the machine, you can create a new, you can stop the machine, change the thing, and you can start the machine, and done. So we are going to learn this cloud way approach in couple of minutes. Okay. Still some problem with the data center. Pay the rent for the data center if you are using or not using. You created a data center, you are using or not using, doesn't matter, but you have to do a investment. Agree? Or if you take on a rented basis, you have to pay the rent for that. You have to pay the power supply, cooling, maintenance, and whatever is required. If any engineer is there, you have to pay the salary to them. You have to add, if any of the hardware or adding or replacement will take a time, because if let's assume any of the hardware failure, first you will verify it, you will test it, it will take 1 or 2 days. You will send a request to the new agency that I want to replace it. They will verify that yes, that same model is available or new upgraded model is available. They will provide it to you, and within 1 week it will get fixed. Scaling is limited. As you can see from my machine, I'm also thinking from the couple of months. Even not only me, you also have to do some upgradation into the hardware, but you are thinking from couple of months or years. Yes or no? Agree? Anyone here? Yes. Right? If it's a physical thing, we have to think a lot, right? Yes, I also agree. Scaling is limited. I cannot increase. See, if there is only 2 slot, I can add 2 to 8 at 16 GB only. I cannot make it 32 or 64 GB. Otherwise, I have to do a big investment. Okay. Or my processor will support or not, I don't know. Right. Same thing happen into the data center as well. Scaling is limited. Yes. Hiring, we have to hire a 24/7 team to monitor the resources, that everything looks good or not, monitoring the infrastructure as well. That is again a problem with the data center. And if any of the disaster happen, like earthquake, power outage, fire, water, any of the problem, we have to only deal with the disaster. If any of the issue will be there, we only have to deal with that, and that's a very difficult part. And if any of the problem will happen, we only have to solve it if we are making this type of data center in our office. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Kalyan, Purva, Sai, Vishnu, Shiva.
Got it.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. And then the cloud came into the picture. Guys, are you okay with the problems? Are you okay the limitations of the data center? If any of the issue, the solution is we have to go into the data center primarily to fix that. If we are able to fix it or not able to fix it, that's a secondary part. But the only solution is we have to go there and we have to verify it. Okay. And we are also dependent with multiple teams here, because only one person or one team cannot perform the activity related to the data center. Security team is also there. Okay, infra team is also there. Networking team also will be required. System admin type of person will be required. If it's a virtual machine engineers are there. DevOps engineer will also be required. If it's a database engineer, DBA teams is also required. Storage, then storage team is also required. Multiple teams, multiple different varieties of data centers. In the data center, multiple varieties of resources can be available. That is a data center. Now let's come into the cloud. Okay, what exactly the cloud is? Can anyone give me the answer in a simplest form? What exactly the cloud is? Simplest answer I need from you guys.
Cloud is a platform where we can buy pay as you go.
Correct. We can take the things on a rented basis. We don't have to purchase anything. We have to take the things on a rented basis. I agree with one point. What else you know, guys, related to the cloud? One point.
Cloud is a remote server where we can store our data.
Correct. It's a remote machine. With the help of internet, we are accessing that. I absolutely agree with your point. What else? Guys, it's a very simple. None of the question will be simpler than this thing. What is cloud? If you're not able to give this answer, you will be get rejected into the interview. Give me the answer, please. What is cloud? I need one more answer. Haji, Jyoti, Sai, please try. What is cloud? Okay, no problem. Let me only explain. See, cloud refers to the server. If you're talking about something about the cloud, cloud is a platform where we are using microservices by paying some rent. Okay, let me come. Okay, Abhishek, let me come. Okay, when I'm talking about the cloud, it's look like this. I agree. Okay, it's a server. It's a remote server which we are accessing with the help of internet. We are here with the help of internet. If we are accessing some server, that is known as cloud. Means it can be a software, it can be application, it can be a database, it can be a virtual machine. Anything can run into this server. Agree? By using, how we are able to do that? By using the cloud computing or cloud computing technology, users and company don't have to manage their own data center. Okay, with the help of this technology, cloud computing, we don't have to manage this type of data center for us. You can use someone else's resource that is known as cloud, or with the help of cloud computing technology, we can access someone's physical server and we can manage it. That is known as cloud. Okay, that technology or that server or machine is known as cloud computing technology. Is that okay? What exactly it is? Means there are multiple cloud providers are there who is providing a cloud to us, like Google Cloud, AWS, Salesforce, Microsoft Azure, IBM. These are the cloud providers. They are providing their services to us. What do you mean by services? They are providing their services to us. What do you mean by their services? Anyone here can give me the answer? I'm into the AWS cloud. I'm into the AWS console, and there is a first option, services. Means these are the services which I can use from the provider AWS or Amazon Web Services. I'm talking about this all services. Okay, chalo, let's come down. Means we are using their services and they are the cloud provider for us. That is known as cloud computing. Okay. Yes, no,
Okay, sir.
Yes.
cool. Okay. At this point, there are 4 varieties of cloud. Okay, there is a public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud, anyone can come and use it. Okay, elasticity will be there, means you can increase or decrease will be there. You can utilize in a lower price, that is also available into the public cloud. Security will be lesser as compared to the private. Private means you will get a full control of the cloud. Okay, means if you are creating any of the private cloud, you will get the full control. All the network, who can come, who can go out, can be decided with the help of your choice. Regulations, you can put your own regulations as well. Flexibility, you can decide it, how much it has to be get increased, how much it has to be go down, which can come inside, which cannot come inside. Means you can understand that this is a big hostel. In the hostel, this is a sharing room, means multiple students can stay into the same room. You can host your services into the same room. But this is a private room. You have the key. You can, whoever you are interested, you can take to your room, or otherwise you can say that no, you are not allowed inside the room. Means it's a private network, it's a public network. Okay. Another is a hybrid network. From the word we can understand multiple varieties. It can be public cloud and it can be private cloud that can combine and become a hybrid cloud. That is possible. You can choose 2 different providers as well. One can be AWS, one can be GCP. If you know AWS also, if you know GCP also, you can say you are a hybrid cloud engineer. Means you know 2 different cloud. 2 different varieties of cloud is known as hybrid cloud. It can be public, private as well. It can be AWS, GCP, AWS, Azure, Azure, GCP. It can be anything. That is known as hybrid cloud model. The example for this hybrid cloud model is you have some resources which are running in AWS, you have some resources which are running in Google Cloud, and single application is using both the resources with the help of VPN connection. That is known as hybrid cloud technology you are using. And the future is this hybrid cloud. Till now, we are good. We are using the public cloud, private cloud, but in the future, whatever the tool or whatever the service is good into any of the provider, we are going to use it. In your company, guys, anyone heard about it? Some part is on one cloud, some part is on another cloud. In your company, have you anyone heard? Anyone heard about this hybrid cloud technology? No one? No, at least say
No,
no.
sir.
No, okay. But this can be a future. Okay, means multiple companies are choosing, because they are also getting confused what multiple clouds are available at this point, which is the best service. From Google Cloud, they observe that Kubernetes is the best, so they are creating the Kubernetes cluster into the Google Cloud. In AWS, they observe that EC2 is the best performance wise, rate is less, then they can create a EC2 machine into this. They can choose Azure also if they feel that we have a Microsoft product, and we want to use only Microsoft provider. Then you can use the Azure cloud as well. Yes, possible. And you can combine your some resources on Google Cloud, some resources can be Azure. That is possible. That variety of cloud is known as hybrid cloud. Have you understood? Yes or no?
Okay. Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Haji, Jyoti, Purva, Sai.
Yes.
Cool. Good.
Yes.
Yes,
And yeah, and there is another variety of cloud is also available. Means let us assume your intention, my security group, it's same. We are decided that okay, let's create a one cloud. Okay, and we both can put our own both resources into the single cloud. Why? Sharing. Because in the sharing, what will happen? The price will be get distributed into the 2 companies. Okay. So unmute yourself. That variety of cloud is known as community cloud. Means One community is telling, I am using this resource. You can also use this resource if you want. Okay. And our network will be a private network that is known as community cloud. Private cloud is explicitly only for you. Okay. Only you and your company can use it. Okay. None of the other person can come out. Public cloud, anyone can decide who can come, who can not come. That is known as public cloud. Hybrid cloud, varieties of two cloud can be combined, can work together, can be connected with the help of VPN. That is known as hybrid cloud. All okay with the three cloud? Theory about the three cloud?
Yes, sir.
Purva, Shubham, Kalyan, Suneet.
Yes, sir. So, but I would like to know that when they ask about the cloud types, so we have to tell 4 types or 3 types?
3 or 4, anything, because see, it depends on the knowledge, right? If you don't know the hybrid cloud, you can leave that. If at this point you are already aware, so you can say that there are 4 varieties of cloud are available.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So
But
the technical
primarily,
answer is 4, right?
technical answer is 4, but mentally lots of people are knowing about only this 3 cloud. Okay.
Okay.
That has created kind of thing, means it's a created name. That's why I'm keeping as a separate name. Hybrid cloud. Multiple clouds can be combined and can be worked together. That is known as hybrid cloud. As I'm a cloud engineer. Okay, but I know multiple clouds, so I'm a hybrid cloud engineer. Agree?
Correct.
Same.
Yes.
Yep. And
Yes, sir. Yes.
and this course is also not for the only single cloud, hybrid cloud. Okay, because I'm going to teach Kubernetes from the Google Cloud. The reason is that is very mature. Google is the owner for the Kubernetes, and they have created the Kubernetes in a very good level. You will enjoy it while learning with the Google Cloud into the Kubernetes environment. Okay, cool. I'm giving some theory about it. If you will read it, it will be very good for the interview answers. Okay, advantages and definition and advantage for all the different things. It can be private, public, it can be another variety of cloud that is known as hybrid cloud. Okay, let's discuss some benefit of the cloud. Can you help me out, please? What are the benefits of cloud? Go ahead, please. What are the
Yeah. So the benefit, what I think is like it's a easy to use. The first thing, which is a very easy to use and
yeah, you can get a
easy to
basic
understand.
training, easy to understand. Basic training, you can get it, and you can easily create it. And if required, you can upgrade it easily. In my
Easily.
the reason is I can say that I'm thinking from couple of months. Okay, I don't have the budget issue, but still I'm thinking from couple of months because it will open my hardware. Correct?
Correct.
Yes, because see, let assume my laptop is very new. I love my laptop. I don't want to get it open. And because the reason is it may create another problem because of this thing. Right?
Right.
I'm very much hesitated. So I'm not doing that. And in the cloud, it can be very easily upgradable. You don't have to think much. Just you have to just shut down it. You have to start it. You can easily upgrade it. I agree your answer. What else?
Second, the cost effective.
I will get the things in a low cost, means I will be the virtual owner for that. Okay, because you will own the things without making any investment. You need a EC2 machine. If you will go physically, you have to make the investment. If you need a machine, you can create it, and you will get the ownership in a very low price. Okay, I agree with
Right.
that also. Yep.
Third one is like we don't need to worry about the when switch is on or off, shutting it down or on. There's no need to be worried about
Okay,
that.
you want to say the maintenance, right? Or
Yes.
it will be always available. One point, we don't have to worry about the maintenance. Okay,
Maintenance.
means if any of the resources getting old, upgraded, or outdated, they will take care. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. What else? Anyone else? Haji, it's okay. Anyone else? Sunit, yeah, go ahead.
Environmental friendly.
Environmental friendly. Can you explain that? Why you are telling this point?
The reason is that like whatever the resources are managed on cloud, it can be easily like it is all friendly resources, and we can whatever we want to like use it, we can use it as per our convenience.
Okay, okay answer, not a very good answer because you haven't used the technical term. Correct? Chalo, anyone
That's
else?
true.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, anyone else? Guys, read it and give me the answer. Productive anywhere, disaster assistance,
Automatic software updates, whatever updates are there, we can also
correct.
get that.
Automatic upgrades. We don't have to worry about the maintenance of the maintenance of the software, hardware, or the resources. Anything. I agree. Disaster assistance, guys. This is a very
And even we can also control our documents as well by using a password sharing or something like that. We can we can do that.
Chalo.
Documents are controlled.
Okay, okay. Means security wise, you can say, right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, cool. I want to say some more point like a disaster assistance. Let's assume you face any of the disaster into the into that particular location. Okay, you don't have to worry about that because if anything goes wrong, they will provide you the assistant how to come up with that situation. Okay, or they have a multiple location data center. They will migrate your data from one place to another in just couple of minutes or couple of switches. Okay, or couple of options. They have ready-made things and they will do that part as well. If let's assume I have a data center into the Bangalore and it goes down, so I don't have any backup plan, right? I will not create a one data center into Bangalore. I will not create a one data center into the Mumbai. No, right? But they already have, they can migrate the thing very easily, or they will provide the assistance for sure, very easily. Okay. Productive anywhere means you can, today your business is into the India, tomorrow your business in Australia. You can scale your business into the another location as well. Yes, because their data center is already available, which has a good latency from the another location as well. These are the some benefits for the cloud. Anyone else? Anyone want to add any other point?
See,
Nihar,
I want to explain that point again because I just thought that regarding the environmental friendly, we can say like whatever servers and systems we need to operate, we can easily operate through cloud computing. That is environmental friendly. We
I
can say
agree.
that.
I agree. I agree. We can make the automations also.
That's correct.
Okay, cool, good. Yep. Guys, anyone want to add any of the disadvantage of the cloud?
We can say there are three disadvantages, which are like nowadays. It's very common actually. We can say that there are some network outages
No,
and
no.
whenever
See, network outage into the cloud is very rare as compared to data center. Okay.
okay,
No, I'm not agree with your point. Anyone, anything else?
uh, well, we can also say on security and privacy concern with some providers.
No, Sunit, never.
Requires internet.
No, they already have the internet. I'm asking the disadvantage. The disadvantage is if you are taking, let's assume you take a house on a rent and you are staying or not staying, you have to pay the rent. That's the disadvantage. Okay, that will be applicable into the data center as well. But let's assume you created some resource into this cloud and you missed it and you missed to delete it, but they will charge you constantly because they will assume that you created, you are going to use it. This is the disadvantage which I observe, or that is into the real time. Agree?
Security issues.
No, it's not secure. Clouds
Yeah,
are
but
very much.
we can say on backup and restore problem there because that is also the disadvantage.
What is
Backup and
backup and
restore.
restore? What is the problem?
When I talk about backup and like restore it, sometimes we can say like in cloud computing, it is there is a problem sometimes
No,
with
Sumit,
the
no, Sunit, no, you are not giving the correct answer. Leave it. Okay. There is no
Sir,
backup or
server
restore
busy.
problem.
Server busy.
No, man.
yeah
No,
sometimes.
no. No. You're that. I'm just comparing with data center. Clouds are never, no server busy, no backup restore. Security wise, Jyoti was telling secure. Cloud is much more secure than your data center. Your data center engineers don't know what logic has to be implemented, but cloud has already implemented that security. There are thousands of security softwares you can enable it on the cloud, which you or your team after 10 years also will not be aware about it.
See, I mean to say that sometimes there are the possibilities where recovery time may be slower. That is also the disadvantage of cloud.
Sunit, Is that compared to your data center?
No.
No, never. Okay. So this is not a disadvantage. Your answers are not at all correct. If you will give these answers into the interviewer will straightforward reject. He will say that you are not aware about the things.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. I want to
I
give
understand.
see, the reason is I want to give very straightforward
Okay,
answer.
I'm just using some logic. That's why
No, your
I
logics
really
are
thought
not correct. You have to learn the things. You have to take the proper training. Okay. Proper guidance.
that's
You are
true.
not into the right path.
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you are denying me, yes, you can deny that. Yeah. If you can give the what we can say technical perspective answer that's required. Okay. Security wise, I can technically prove that. Okay, this is a Google Cloud. Okay, if you never see this Google Cloud console, this is the console of the Google Cloud. Okay, home page. I'm coming here. If you will come here, there are lots of security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 20 security different logics or softwares are available. If you will tell that which software you are using for the security, we are not using anything in our data center. Only F5 or some IAM related thing, AD, nothing else. But they are providing varieties of softwares for the security purpose. Okay. And everywhere in the private network, lots of firewall rules, VP, shared packet mirroring, everything, all the secure options are there. Not only into the Google Cloud, in AWS also. I'm going into the AWS account. Okay. Let's go. Security and identifier and complaints. AWS Private Certificate Authority. Okay. Access management, secret manager, security hub, security lab, Singer, verified permission, WFN shield. Multiple varieties of security options are available. So Jyoti, your answer is also absolutely wrong. Okay. Don't say cloud is not secure. If you will say cloud is not secure, lots of banks which already migrated it, they will be into the hesitation, right?
So
Yes,
you are
sir.
saying that security and privacy is not an issue when it comes to cloud computing.
It's
Like
people were worried about 3 years or 5 years back. I think, Sunit, your problem is I'm going to give a break for 5 minutes. Watch this video. You will understand the things. Okay. I'm giving that video. It's already in my sheet. Okay. I was not explaining. One second. I'm giving this video. I'm going to give a break. Okay. See this video. It will be like that. Okay. I'm not sending at this point. I will give this video. Anyone hear this video? See this video earlier? 2 years, 3 years
uh,
back?
well, I just joined this session today only. I never joined your
Okay.
session.
Okay. I agree. But Sunit, yeah, your answers are not correct. Okay. Don't give that interview with these answers, please. Cool. Good. Because see, my thing is I would like to take you into the right track. That's my intention. Okay. No worries. Chill. Guys, can we take a 5 minute break and you guys can watch this video as we have little bit cover up very small things of the cloud. I don't want to take you into the wrong direction. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Realme 6, what's your name?
It's looking like my device name. I will change.
Correct. Change it with your real name. Okay. Let's take a five
Can you
minute
please
break.
I just want that link once again in a chat box because
Which one?
just I left that meeting.
Which
You shared the video meeting, na? Sorry,
video link? Yeah.
video.
Yeah, this video is just a funny video, okay, related to the cloud. Must watch it. It's a, let me show you how many minutes. I will give a 1 minute extra for that.
Thank you.
One second. Let's get add remove. Okay, it's a 4 minute. I'm going to give a 6 minute break. Okay, let's take 4 minutes, watch this video, and be back in 1 minute extra. 4, 5, 6. Let's take a 7 minute break. Okay, please come back, guys. Watch this video, please. I'm back, guys. What about you? Ajay, Akshita, Amrit, Brijal.
Yes, we are also back. So.
Cool. Guys, have you seen this video? Are yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What he was selling? Security, network leakage, data leakage kind of thing, right? Is that correct?
No, sir.
Never. Okay. Because thousands of companies or lakhs of companies, banks, secure than banks also, people already move their data into the cloud. You don't have to worry. Okay. We are already 20 years back. Okay. If you are talking about that thing, you are into this kind of situation. Okay. So never say this type of things. Okay. Yes. Raining, nothing will happen. Okay. Chalo, let's see the actual thing. Cool. Let's close that. That's not our thing. Yeah. After coming into the benefits, after seeing the benefits of the cloud, let's see the architecture of the cloud, what exactly it is. When I'm talking about the architecture, in a very simple, very high level, it's look like this. Two things, front end and the back end. When I'm talking about the back end, multiple resources are already available here. Multiple resources. It can be operating system. It can be servers, database, DBMS, what we can say, networking related servers. Everything will be available into that backend. Okay, that are the resources available or services available into the cloud. Okay, with the help of internet, if I'm accessing these resources with the help of my browser, with my mobile phone, or with any device, or with the help of console, like I'm into the console, right? This is the console of the AWS. If I'm accessing this all resources with the help of internet, that is known as cloud. Means front end is our system, our console. With the help of internet, I'm accessing that backend, that is known as cloud architecture. Is that okay? Nothing will be simpler than this thing. Yes or no? Shiva, are you okay? Astha, Ajay,
Sure.
everyone? Haji, you are also okay?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. When I'm talking about the cloud, or I'm talking about the cloud computing, two things will come into the picture. One is deployment model. You can choose any of the deployment, public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. Okay. Public is for the learning purpose. Simple. Okay. We are not using the public cloud. I will not teach anything into the public cloud. Private cloud, which every company, every enterprise people are using it, that is their private cloud. We have to learn the things into the private cloud, one part. Second, we are, or I am going to teach you the hybrid cloud model, means a multiple clouds I am going to teach you. Okay, that is known as hybrid cloud model. Okay, is that okay? Means there is a deployment model which has a three-part, public, hybrid, and private cloud, which we are going to learn it. And there is another variety of cloud computing, that is a service model. That is a platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, and software as a service. Another three more varieties are there. We are going to explain you this also in some couple of minutes. Haji, you are raising the hand. Go ahead. What's your question?
No, sir. Nothing else.
Cool. Okay. So in the cloud computing, two models are there: deployment model, service model. In the deployment model, varieties of clouds will come. In the service model, in this cloud, what all service you are going to use, that all things will be available like this: IAS, PAS, and SS. These keywords are available in most of the interview job description at all. Okay, you will see this. Cool. Chalo. When I'm talking about the cloud computing, it's a combination of service model as well as deployment model. If anyone will ask what is cloud computing, you can say that it's a combination of service model and deployment model. This is service model, this is a deployment model. When we are talking about the cloud computing, it's a model for enabling or convenience on demand network access of a shared pool. Net on demand means as per your requirement, with the help of network, with the help of internet, you are accessing a resources. Which resource? Network resource, servers, storage, application, and services. That is known as cloud computing. Means I am telling this part where varieties of services are there, that is a cloud computing. Yes, varieties of services. This is my Google Cloud account. Varieties of services are available. Means I can say it's a cloud computing. Okay, cool. When it's provide a expression or computation of the storage model, means storage as well as servers, we are also getting it. It has a essential characteristics, means it's an important thing of a service model as well as the deployment model into the cloud computing. So let's come more into it. When I'm talking about the cloud computing, how exactly it works, means cloud computing is possible because of the virtualization. Now again, new keyword came, virtualization. What is virtualization? Accessing someone's hardware, virtually, that is known as virtualization. Means, let us assume I'm into the AWS account. Okay, I'm into the AWS account. This is belong to the AWS, means Amazon services. Virtual environment means I connected to the Ireland. Means I'm accessing someone else's machine. This EC2 machine belong to someone else. That is happening because of the virtualization. Okay, when I'm coming back to this, accessing someone else's hardware virtually is known as virtualization. This technical term of that computer is known as virtual machine. If I'm talking about some virtual machine or virtualization with some computer, that is known as virtual machine. In short, I can say that this EC2 machine is a virtual machine for me because it is hosted somewhere else, and I'm accessing with the help of virtualization, with the help of cloud computing technology, and I'm able to achieve it. That is a virtual machine of the EC2. Is that make sense? Yes or no? Able to understand these three simple terms?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Jyoti, Kalyan, Sai.
Yes, sir. But I'm
Yes.
like having some doubt.
Go ahead. I would like
Yeah.
to take.
Yes, sir. Basically, I get the idea that we are having some physical machine, and with the help of virtualization, we are offering the virtual machine
We are
to anyone.
taking it. That is
We are
not
taking.
correct.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, but I not like I wanted to know that how it is going to work. Like, suppose I am having some physical machine, then how can I offer a cloud computing?
You have a physical machine. See, let us assume my machine is there. Okay. I have the IP
Right.
address of my machine,
Mm-hmm.
right? If
It's a remote computing, like we are accessing
Yeah.
remote desktop or something
correct,
like
that's the same thing. We get a IP address from them and we are accessing it. That's a remote machine. That's the same concept.
Okay.
That is very similar. There is no difference at all.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If I'm accessing your machine, okay, with the help of IP address, with the help of internet, that will be a virtual machine for me. Correct?
Yes. 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 Sir.
Yep, it's the same thing. Okay, cool, good. Chalo, let's come. As I told, we are going to create something into the today's session. Okay, yes, we are into the same place. Okay, let's create a website with the help of DevOps tool, or with the help of cloud technology. Earlier, we are talking about here that we need a budget, we need a time. Guys, are you still agree with this, or you want to change something here to create any of the website?
1 hour, 1 member.
1 hour, 1 member. Why?
With help of AWS cloud approach.
Okay, 1 hour, 1 member. Okay, chalo. What else? Anyone else want to say something? Guys, be interactive. You are not watching YouTube videos. Okay, otherwise, if you want to be quiet only, YouTube videos are good for you. You don't have to come to the interactive session. You have to be active. Then only you will learn the things. If you don't want to speak, YouTube recordings are enough for you. Correct?
So take 5 members.
Take 5 members. Chalo. Okay. And how much will be the budget?
Same budget.
Same
1,000.
Okay. And how many months will be required? Jyoti, you are a manager. You have to give an answer. How much time will be required to host any of the website?
10 days.
10 days. Chalo. Okay. Chalo. I accept your point. Chalo. As some changes came, I ready. Okay. I'm going with this Jyoti thing. Okay. And this all things are required. Guys, anyone want to do any changes into this also, or all good? Be fast.
All
Okay.
good. All good.
It's
All
all good, sir.
We
Okay.
need host also.
Host also. Which host? Already we written hosting, right?
Okay, sir.
Cool. Okay, chalo. Now I'm telling you the same thing, okay, with the cloud approach or with the help of power of DevOps tool. The very first step I'm telling, go to any of the cloud provider, whatever you like, Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, anything. Okay. Go to any of the cloud provider. At this point, I'm choosing a Google Cloud. Okay. I have the Google Cloud account as well. I don't want to teach AWS at this point. I want to give a wider picture. So I'm choosing a Google Cloud at this point. Okay with the step one?
Yes.
Create a virtual machine. Okay. We will do some basic configuration and we will get a virtual machine. Let's perform the step one and the step two at this point. Can I do in front of you?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. I'm into the Google Cloud. This is the console.cloud.google.com. This is a Google Cloud. I'm okay. Second step is I need a virtual machine. I'm going to very first option, that is a compute engine. Very first option is a VM instance. Virtual machine instance is the name into the Google Cloud. Okay. I choose that. Okay. Here at this point, nothing is there. This is the home page. Nothing is there. I'm into option. I'm clicking on the create instance. Okay. Here I have to provide some basic detail or some configuration to achieve the virtual machine. Okay. Guys, can you help me out with your name, anyone of your name, so that I can create a virtual machine of your name? Unmute and raise your hand and let me know, please. Fast. Amruddin. Okay. Amruddin has typed into the message. I'm taking Amruddin as a name of the machine. Okay. A should be small. Okay. And I'm taking a date 25 December. Okay. Means we are doing this today. So I'm giving the date 25 December. This is the name of my machine. Okay. I'm taking 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM. Chalo. Let me write all these things. Okay. AMRUDIN 25 December is my machine name. Okay. And I'm taking 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM. Okay. 4 GB RAM. I just write it down here. Okay. And which is the most popular operating system? Can anyone give me the answer? Which is the most popular operating system?
Ubuntu.
Yes, your answer is correct, Amrit. I'm taking the
Red
Ubuntu.
Hat.
No, Ubuntu is the most popular operating system. Okay, I'm ready with that answer. I'm choosing the Ubuntu operating system. Operating system Ubuntu. I'm choosing the version 18.4 LTS version. Guys, give me the answer. Why? What is LTS? Technical answer, simple technical question, simple interview question. If you will go for any of the not DevOps role, cloud role, if you will go to any of the Linux job also, they may ask this question. LTS. Yeah, Ji.
Long-term support.
Long-term support. What does it mean? Yes, your answer is correct. What does it mean?
We can use it for longer time.
Correct. The new version will not come in a short duration. You can use 18.4 version for couple of years. Yes, as I'm creating any something production related thing, I will not update it every day or every month. I need a operating system which is for the long term. Yes, this is for the long term. I'm taking 10 GB size. You want to choose any other number? Guys, give me any number. Please unmute and tell me the number. I will take that size.
16 GB.
16. I heard 16. I took the number 16. Okay. Means 16 GB is the size of the C drive. 16 GB Aruddin with Ubuntu operating system. Okay. This is what we have to. I'm choosing some more internet related thing because I want to put the website here. So I'm allowing the internet traffic and I click on the create. As soon as I will click on create, it will take within lesser than 1 minute and my machine will be ready. The name of the machine will be Azruddin. At this point, it is creating. It will take lesser than 1 minute and machine will be ready. Are you okay? Yes, no?
Sir,
Yes,
I have
sir.
a doubt, sir.
Go ahead, Jyoti.
So in the previous question, you have said it's a virtual machine we create to store
Correct.
the data. If
Not only to store a data, I'm creating a server. I can use anything.
to create
Application,
server,
server,
if it is physically damages, what?
if it's a physically damaged, that's not my issue. Okay. I have taken from the cloud provider, Google Cloud. They will take care of it, of the things. Okay, they will provide you
Then
the
there is no
disaster.
changes in the cloud.
See, if any of the disaster came into the Google Cloud region of United States, I created into the central US central zone. If anything happen, any disaster, they will provide me the new machine into the some other location because they have a multiple data centers.
What about the data? If the
Data
data,
also, see, if they migrate my machine, the data will also come. The 16 GB what I have purchased it, they will also give that 16 GB to me with my data.
means the files which we stored.
Everything that is known as disaster assistance. They have an automated script. They will migrate everything from one data center to another center in very short duration. That is known as automation.
Okay, sir.
Cool. That type of benefit we will get it from the cloud. Okay, my machine is ready. Means in this part, step 1 and step 2 I have done. Are you okay, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Chalo. I will write all these steps here. Okay. The step 1, go to the cloud provider. I choose Google Cloud GCP and I have done this step. Okay. Create a virtual machine. I create a virtual machine. Okay. The name is Azruddin. Where is that? Yeah. This is the machine configuration. I'm just writing it here. Okay. And I have done with that. Okay. And I took the 16 GB storage, CPU, memory, and disk. 3 important things are required for any of the virtual machine. I choose all the 3 as per our requirement. Okay. This is the name and I choose the operating system, that is Ubuntu. Guys, all okay till step 1 or 2? Any question?
No.
Cool.
Do we have any limitations for this, like memory or RAM?
No, there is no limitation. You have to pay the bill. You can take anything, whatever you want. Thousands of options are available into the cloud. Okay.
If
Cool.
we are taking a free tier, in the sense means
In
we have a
Google Cloud, there
limitation.
is no free tier. Everything is free at this point.
Okay.
For free
Yeah, but in
account,
Amazon, we
yes, in Amazon, there is a limit. Okay. In Google Cloud,
Yeah.
everything is free for the next 3 months. If you will create an account, I will teach. No worries. Okay. The step 3, I'm creating the step 3 is telling install a Docker. Means you have to install some software into the Ubuntu machine. Chalo, let's do that. Okay. How to install any of the software into the machine? We have to become a root user first. Before rooting, we have to log into that machine. I'm going here. I'm clicking on this place. It will take some couple of seconds and I will be landed into the machine. In Google Cloud, everything is automated. You don't have to worry. Just click here. In couple of seconds, transferring of keys, security, all the things will happen automatically and you will be landed into the machine in some couple of seconds. Okay. Give a time. Yep. And I'm into the machine. This is my name, Vikas for Cloud. And this is the machine name, Azruddin Batch 25. Okay. I want to perform the installation operation. So I have to become a root user. Sudo -i, root user. I just press enter and I become the root user because Vikas don't have much access. Root user have all the access and it will be a root act. It will can perform the activity. I would like to follow the best practice. I'm updating the machine. Guys, why we have to update the machine every time? Can anyone give me the answer why the machine updation is required? Yep. Go ahead, give me the answer, guys. Why we need to upgrade
The reason
machine?
machine upgradation is required to have the best performance.
Correct. Best performance, all the security related things should get upgraded. Yes, this is your very good answer. I agree. Cool. I upgraded the machine. Now my requirement is I want to install one tool that is known as Docker. That is a DevOps tool. That is a command apt install docker.io. With the help of this command, it will take some couple of seconds and it will get installed in my machine. Apt install docker. It is telling it's a 333 MB size. Do you want to continue? I told yes. Why? And I'm pressing enter. As soon as I press enter, it will take some couple of seconds and it will get installed in my machine. With the help of this command, docker-v, I can verify that is Docker has been installed in my machine or not. Let's run this command docker, docker-v. I'm just running the command docker-v. I press enter and it is giving the answer Docker version 20.10 has been installed in your machine. I'm good. I'm just taking this answer, and I'm putting it here because Docker has been installed and I'm done with this step. Okay. Yes or no?
So why we need to install this button here?
Yeah. Why we have to install it? Because I want to show, earlier you have given the answer that we need all these things to create a website, right? Where is the front end, back end configuration? How we will do the deployment, DB, monitor, all this thing will come. This will come with the help of one tool, Docker.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Cool. I install one tool, Docker, that is a containerization tool. I will teach in a very deep, you don't have to worry, but at this point, I'm just installing in front of you. Okay. Now, what is the requirement? I need a code because I have to create a website. So I need a code from the development side, right? Yes or no? Can we
Yes.
take a code? I'm going
Yes.
to one of the website that is a free css.com. I'm going to the internet. You can choose whatever the website you want to create it. Okay. I'm giving a free privileges to you. Whatever you will tell, I will create in front of you. There is a Denon, Avocado, Dance, Dropbeat, or SafeCam. Looks not good. Okay, let me choose. Go to the next page. Okay, yeah, choose anything from here. Casina, Viking, Simo Demon, Adventure, or Farm Fresh, Bitcoin, Decorative. Guys, can you choose anything from this 8-9?
Adventure.
Adventure. Where is the adventure? This is the one adventure. Guys, anyone want to? Are you okay with the adventure, or can I choose something else? I need 1 or 2 more words. Fast, please. Adventure, everyone is okay?
Bitcoin, sir.
Go
Bitcoin.
ahead, sir.
Which one? Bitcoin. Now,
Yes, sir.
option adventure or Bitcoin. Guys, give me the answer. Adventure or Bitcoin? Anything. Just give me the answer first.
We can take as adventure.
Adventure. Okay, chalo. I'm taking as adventure because more weightage come for the adventure. I'm going into this. Okay. Now, this is the code available. If I will download it, the code is available into this place. Okay. This is in Windows. I want to download in my Linux machine. What I'm doing it, I'm copying the link, copy address link. I'm going into my machine. Okay, I'm writing the one command wget. Okay, or before that, I'm typing ls command. Guys, what is ls command in Linux?
Long list, sir.
Long list.
List directory.
Is anything is available into this machine, this place or not? Nothing is available with the ls command. Agree?
Yes.
I'm typing the wget command, download the website from the internet, which is available into this location. I take it. I just press enter. Okay. It is downloading from the internet with the ls. I'm again checking. A world is the name of this is a world. Yes, a world is the name coming here. Okay. A world. And I downloaded the a world, that is the adventure. Is that okay? I downloaded the code. Yes or no?
Sir, you are
Yes.
using the Windows OS, right?
I'm not using the Windows OS. It's a Ubuntu operating system. It's a black screen. Jyoti, it's a Ubuntu operating system. Correct?
But in your window, I can see, in your screen, I can see the Windows symbol.
Where? Here.
Yes,
Jyoti,
sir.
I'm providing a training from the Windows operating system, but I created a Linux machine that is a Ubuntu.
Okay.
Guys, everyone agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is a
Agree,
black
agree.
screen
Yes,
for
sir. Yes,
Linux
Clear,
for
clear.
Ubuntu.
The Zoom is running on Windows, but I created a Azrudin machine on a Ubuntu with the help of Google Cloud.
Okay, sir.
Okay, cool, good. Okay, means this is this black screen. Concentrate on this black screen. That is a Ubuntu machine. Okay, I downloaded it. Guys, as soon as we will download this zip file, how to unstack it? Give me the answer. I'm showing into the folder. I want to unzip it. How to do it?
Tar.
Tar is a very tough option, man. I don't want to go. I want to go with the simple option.
Extract all.
Correct. Extract all is the option, means I have to take some software. With the help of this software, I can extract into my Windows machine. That is a Windows approach, right? I want to do into the Linux. So what I'm doing is I'm going into my Linux machine. Sorry. I'm going into my Linux machine. Where is here? I have to use the tool WinZip. Okay. Or wget. Okay. Let me show you into the here. Here I'm using the software that is known as WinZip. Okay. Unzip. I'm using the command unzip and I'm giving the name. Sunit, mute yourself, please. I'm using the unzip and I'm typing a hyphen a hyphen world.zip. I'm pressing enter. It is telling unzip software is not available in your machine. You have to install some software. Unzip. I'm taking the help of this command, which Ubuntu has directly given to me. I just run this command apt install unzip. Unzip software has been installed on my machine. I'm again running the command unzip a world.zip file. I press enter. And after typing ls, you can see some HTML file has been created for me. After unzipping it, it's become a HTML file. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Now I'm using the tool Docker. With the help of this, I'm just running this HTML page. Okay, I'm just typing here HTML. Okay, and this HTML will run with the help of Nginx web server. What is Nginx web server? Anyone can give me the answer. What is web server? Simple answer. What is web server? What is web server?
Accessing resources over the web is called web server.
Correct. Accessing HTML file over the internet with the help of browser, that can be achieved with the help of web server. Correct. Your answer is correct. Good. Now what I'm doing it, let's first verify it anything is working into this environment, this IP address or not. This is my external IP. Let me open in my machine. Okay. Anything is working. At this point, nothing is working. Okay. Nothing is working. Let me give this IP address to you also. You can also verify anything is working. Guys, can you check and let me know anything is working in this website, in this location, in this IP address? That is the IP address of my Azruddin machine. Guys, anything is working for you? Yes or no?
No.
Nothing was working.
Nothing is working. Correct. Cool. That's the correct answer. Okay. Now I'm running this one command. Okay. This is a Docker command. I'm running my Sunit, mute yourself, please.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm running a Docker. Sunit, please be on mute always. I'm running the Docker command on the port 80 with HTML file with the help of Nginx. I will teach this command also. No need to worry. This is a single line command. I will teach to you into the Docker classes. No need to worry. Okay. At this point, just allow me to run that. I'm just pressing enter. It will take some couple of seconds. It will take some couple of seconds and something will be ready for you. Chalo, let's verify something is running or not. I'm just refreshing it. Guys, you can also refresh and see anything is working for you. Guys, anything is working for you?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It's open.
For me, yes. As Jyoti or someone has choose the adventure website, yes, adventure website is up and running completely. Rifting and all these options are also about. Yes, about page is also coming. Blocking page is also coming. Contact us. Complete website is up and running. Is this tough?
No, it's very simple.
These keywords are giving very tough answers, right? Budget is also very tough. You will never try. If it's 1,000 also, if it's 100 rupees also, you will not try. Okay. 10 days time, it take only 10 minutes for me. 5 members, only one technical knowledgeable person is required. That I will make to you. You can do all these things very simply with the help of this small approach. Okay. Go to the IP address, verify, all looks good. Let's see the things what we have did it. Okay. In short, what I did, I created one virtual machine, that is a Google Cloud machine. I created a one virtual machine with the name Azruddin, 2 CPU, 2 GB RAM, and 16 GB size. You can choose anything, whatever you want. I installed single tool Docker. I downloaded the code from the internet. You can download any of the code from the internet. Okay, or you can write it by own or with the help of developers. And then with the help of Docker, you run the Nginx web server with this code. That is a step 5 I did. And then step 6 is just a verification. I verified it. It's working in your mobile phone, laptop, anywhere. It's available over the internet. Yes or no? All 6 steps are good.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All these 6 technical steps are good. These are the theory points. These are the technical points.
So what if we want to change anything in the website
If you want to change, you have to do the changes into the code,
code?
right? I will teach that also. No worries. I will teach that also. Very simply, I will teach. Okay. Means the HTML file you have to just change. It will do the changes. Yes. Okay. And just verify it. It's worked. Guys, are you okay with the 6 steps? If you get
Yes,
only,
sir.
if you will get virtual machine,
Yes.
you can run this 5-6 command and you can do it. I'm giving all these 6 commands to you. Okay. With step by step. If you want to perform, you can perform it. Yes. I already given. You can save these points. Okay. 1. Chalo. Yes, my website is up and running. All looks good. Yes. Okay. Chalo. This is my example 1. Let's come to the example 2. Okay. Before going into the example 2, the intention of teaching this is I want to teach this service models to you. Okay. As I told, we have a multiple service models: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Anyone here who already know this thing? Anyone here who already know this part? No one? Okay, means you don't know the very basics also. Okay, we have to start from the very basic and I will do that part. Okay, chalo. When I'm talking about the service model, there are 3 varieties of service model: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Infrastructure means someone is providing the infrastructure to us, means someone is providing a virtual machine to us. EC2 is the example, or virtual machine is the example for the infrastructure service. Someone is providing the infrastructure hardware to us. When I'm installing some software, it will become a platform. Means I install a Docker inside it. I made a platform to run something. Platform to run something. What I can run it? I can run any of the website. I can do anything. Means if you will take this example, our thing, we have a virtual machine. I took the operating system from the Google Cloud. Means I took the infrastructure as a service from the Google Cloud. When I install any software inside it, like a Docker or Nginx, 2 software I have installed it. Docker and Nginx means I made a platform as a service. Yep. And when everything is done, platform as a service, Docker, Nginx, and I put the code also, then it become a software service. You can directly use it. You can directly consume it. In Adventure is the website which you can directly use it. Means it's a software for you, or you can directly use it. For me, I took as the infrastructure. I develop as a platform. I install some software. I develop that thing, and I put the code also, and it become a software as a service to me. In simple, if I will tell you, infrastructure service means I took a hardware that is a virtual machine. Platform as a service, in simple, I can say that I'm using the Google Cloud platform. I'm using the Google Cloud platform. In this example, I'm putting my PPTs, my code. Means I'm using the Google Cloud platform for the presentation purpose. Yes or no? For the presentation.
Yes.
For the presentation purpose, I'm putting my code and I'm using Google Cloud, Google Docs for the presentation purpose. Zoom, I'm directly taking a Zoom service to connect with my student. Okay. And Zoom is a software as a service. I'm taking Zoom software to connect with you. Everything, hardware, software, configuration, software installation, everything they did, I'm just paying the rent and I'm conducting a meeting. Zoom is a software as a service. This doc as a platform as a service, and I'm taking a hardware only from someone, that is a infrastructure as a service. Understood the 3 keyword: infrastructure, platform, software?
Yes.
Can you guys add, Haji, can you add some example for infrastructure as a service? Anything, if you can? Virtual machine is a very simplest example, right?
Right.
Chalo. Platform as a service, can you take an example? Anyone, guys, help him. Platform as a service, any other example apart from this?
Like for designing, we use the canvas.
Correct. For designing, we are using the Canva.
So it is like a
It's
platform where
it's
we
a
can.
software. It's a software. Okay. Any other example? Because it will confuse someone. Any known example,
Okay.
simple example. Drive.
Okay.
For
Google
platform.
Drive.
Yes, I'm taking the platform Google Drive. I'm putting my data inside it. Sunit, okay? for platform
Yes.
as a
Well,
service?
we can use Windows Azure.
Don't give the tough answer. Give the simple answer. Understanding should be simple first.
Apache.
Heroku.
Acha, Amrit, if you are giving Huraku answer, what is Huraku? Can you explain to everyone?
Yeah, sir. Actually, Heroku is a cloud platform where we are hosting our website mostly. Like I host before.
Leave it. I'm not accepting that answer at this point.
Google App Engine.
Google App Engine. Okay. Google App Engine is a very good answer. Okay. That is a platform as a service. Means they are providing a platform. I can take this example. Okay. The
Google
reason-
Play Store is also, no?
no. Don't go into that, please. Okay. Someone is telling Google Play Engine. Okay. App Engine. Where is that app engine? Cloud Run. Here it should come. App Engine. Let me search it here. Okay. App Engine. App. Yep. Okay. App Engine. I am coming. Okay. Guys, understand. This is a very good example. Whoever is given the answer, very good answer. Okay. Your app engines in application has to be get created. If you will click here, you have to only choose what you want. Means hardware they will provide it. Just choose whatever you want here. Python, Node.js, Java, and Java based infrastructure will be ready for you. Just click and you are done. They are providing the platform to you to use any of the code, whatever you want. Python, Node.js, Java, Go, Dot, whatever you want. If you will choose .NET platform will be ready for you. You don't have to install .NET, Microsoft installation or all, nothing. Virtual machine will be there, operating system will be there, .NET related, all the things will be automatically installed into that platform that is known as App Engine. Got it?
Yes.
Cool, good answer. Yep. Means I'm coming here again. I took the virtual machine operating system, that is I took the infrastructure as a service from them. I installed Docker and Nginx also into this, means I make a platform as a service, which I'm using it. Virtual machine operating system, all the software and code has been, or I have done it. Okay. And for you, it's a software as a service you can directly use as a website for you. Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, any providers are providing all the things with the help of these three different categories: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Make sense? All good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In short, I can give this answer. When I'm talking about the infrastructure, you have to migrate or you have to develop it. That is known as infrastructure as a service. When I'm talking about the platform as a service, you have to build it. If you will build it, you will say that you are doing the platform as a service.
Yeah, one more example we can take as Facebook.
Facebook, it's directly a software as a service, right? You are directly taking software, you are just putting the images and you are using it. Login and you are using it. You are directly consuming it. The examples are email, CRM, ERP, legit softwares. Directly you can say as a software as a service. Web hosting, decision making, application deployment, or some streaming software like YouTube, you can say it's a platform as a service. Infrastructure as a service, some security, networking, or virtual machine you are taking, means you have to migrate it, you have to create it. These are the three examples into the cloud. Cool? Digestible?
Facebook should be considered as platform as a service.
Yep, we can say platform as a service because we are putting our own data inside it. I agree with your point. Earlier I told
We
SS.
can take Netflix as
Netflix.
platform as service.
No, Netflix, you are not putting any website, any movies into that. You are directly consuming it. Netflix is a
considered as software as a service.
correct.
Because
Netflix is a software as a service. You are directly using it, whatever they have. Cool, good. Yes, I think you guys are getting understandable. Cool, looks good. Okay, chalo. I'm taking one more example at this point, and everyone is using Windows 11, or how many people are from the Windows 10 you want to migrate to Windows 11?
I'm using Windows 11.
You are using. What about others?
Windows 11.
11.
I'm on Windows 10.
Windows 10. Who is that? Amrit.
Yes, sir.
Amrit.
Haji.
Haji, you are into Windows 10. Why you haven't migrated to Windows 11 yet?
Sir, my
Because that
My laptop is not supported, sir. That's why.
Cool, good, very good. I'm looking for that person only. And you want to migrate to Windows 11, but hardware is not supporting you, correct? And
Yeah.
you don't want to throw your current laptop, you don't want to purchase a new laptop, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. But you want to see the Windows 11 by own.
Sir, my in office laptop is there.
Leave
So
it. But in your personal laptop also you want to see it, right?
yeah.
Today we will do it in front of you. I will do it in front of you. You will also do it the same thing. Okay?
Even my hardware is not supported, but still I have installed Windows 11 and it's running very smoothly. There are some
That's
tricks and tips. I have just followed that.
good, man. That's too good. Okay. But everyone cannot use that tip and tricks, right? Chalo. Let's take with the help of Docker, we will perform the same operation. Okay. Means what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do it, I'm trying to implement the Windows 11 React code. It's not a straightforward Windows 11 because it will take a big time for us to implement the thing. But what I'm doing it, I'm taking the React code, means it's written into the React, that is a emulator, means it's a clone kind of thing. It's an emulator, means it's a platform they are providing to use that. What I'm doing it, at this point, I have only one command, that is a Docker command. Because we have already done everything, I'm just running this Docker command again. Means I'm writing this Docker command first here. And I'm running the Windows 11 React image on the latest version with the name Blue Edge. Okay. So what I'm doing it, before that, I would like to run this on 3000 port. Let me check anything is running on 3000 port or not. This is my application. This is my website already running in port 80. Websites are run on the port 80. Are you agree with my point? Web pages runs on port 80. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's correct.
Correct. Now I want to run something extra in the same hardware into the same virtual machine on port number 3000. Let's check it. Anything is running on port 3000. I'm just copying. For me, nothing is working. Can you guys check anything is working on port 3000? No, yes,
No.
no. Okay. Chalo, let's develop something on port number 3000. I have one Docker command. I would like to run the Docker Windows 11 React Blue Edge image on port number 3000 with this name, and it should never stop. Okay, it should never stop, it should never restart. Okay, I'm just running this command into my Ubuntu virtual machine. Okay, can I press enter? Let me know when I have to press enter. As soon as I press enter, my Windows 11 Illuminator will be ready on 3000 port. Have you checked nothing is working on 3000 port? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not working. Correct. I'm pressing enter. As soon as I press enter, it's downloading. It will take some couple of seconds. Okay. Everything has been downloaded, configured, and it's working. Can you check on port number 3000? Anything is working? Yes, something is already loading the Windows 11 emulator on my machine. 11:58 a.m. is the time on December 25. Yes, I am clicking here. I given the Blue Edge name. Yes, I sign in and it is telling the Windows 11 is the open source project made for the learning purpose. Yes, it is created. I clicked OK and Windows 11 emulator is ready. Guys, is this loading for you also? Are yes or no? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Testing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's loading, right?
So we can create any folder then.
You can, whatever you want, you can create it. It's an emulator. It's not an actual Windows. I'm just providing an emulator. Okay. Because I want to perform the activity fast. If I will perform the same operation of the Windows 11, it will take 20 minutes or 10 minutes for me. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Minimum 10 minutes will be required, but I'm using the emulator and yes, everything is up and running. You can create new folder, whatever you want, you can do it. No one is stopping you. Okay. You can see here settings option is also showing. All the options are showing: accounts, apps, personalized, network, internet, network. Yes, my internet is connected with that. 16 GB, 30 days. All this, I'm using the 5G network. So yes, it's 5G network is coming. All the options are showing to me. Yes, you are also able to see it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What I want to say, or what I want
I'm
to,
unable to create the folder, sir, on the desktop.
you are able or not able?
I'm not able to create.
It's okay. It's emulator. You don't have to worry. Okay. It's a my environment. Okay. Means it has to be allowed something into the Docker, then you will able to. Okay. But my intention is I want to show the how the power of virtual, how the power of cloud can achieve this in some couple of seconds with a small commands with the help of Docker tool that I want to show it to you, and that we did it with the help of Docker software. We created the Windows 11 emulator as well. Just no.
Yes, sir.
Sai, Shubham, Shiva, all okay?
Yeah.
Digestible? Yes or no? Cool. I'm giving some theory part also, which we will discuss into our actual classes. At this point, I'm just giving this theory part as well. Okay. And we are going a little bit faster as well, but I will give you all the details into our actual classes. Okay. See, in the AWS, 68% is already applications are running. In Azure, 58% applications are already running. Okay. And experiments, okay, you can see 15% experiments are happening in AWS, 22% experiments are happening in Azure, 26% experiments are happening into the Google Cloud, and Google Cloud has a plan to use is higher than AWS and Azure. Mean in future, Google Cloud uses will be higher as compared to AWS or Azure. Yes, that can be possible. And at this point, 68%, 58% are used by the AWS and Azure. My training is completely based on AWS as well as on the Google Cloud. All the services, top 10 services, top 15 services, we will learn on AWS. On the Google Cloud, we will learn the Kubernetes. Okay, cool. And if you learn any of the cloud, if you learn any of the service from any of the cloud, you can experiment into the another cloud as well. I can create a virtual machine in AWS. I can create a virtual machine in Google Cloud. Everything is same. The reason behind it, I'm taking the platform, I'm taking the operating system Ubuntu. Ubuntu will be similar in every machine, every environment. Yes or no? Simple example I can give. Okay. Let's assume you have a laptop. I'm using a Lenovo laptop. Anyone here using HP laptop or any other brand laptop?
I am using HP laptop.
HP, sir.
HP, right? Anyone else using any other brand?
I'm using Dell laptop.
Dell, HP, Lenovo, 3 laptops varieties are using. Okay. And everyone is using Windows 10 or Windows 11. If you know how to use Windows 11 or Windows 10, you can use in any of the laptop, any of the platform.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what you have to learn? You have to learn the Linux. You don't have to learn any of the cloud provider. Only the UI will be different. Only the switch power button will be different. Little bit UI related things will be different. Rest backend will be every same because backend is a Linux machines. Okay. It doesn't matter. You took the Linux machine from AWS. You take the Linux machine from the Azure. Renting wise, it's a different. UI, it's a different, but at the end, every command, everything is very similar. If you know the driving Alto car, you can drive the Santro car, you can drive the Shift car as well. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Same way, I can say that other services all available in AWS, same services are available in Azure as well with a different name. Same services are available into the Google Cloud as well with a different name. Okay, with different small features are different, but everything will be similar. If you have a knowledge of Azure, you can work easily in AWS also with very basic understanding will be required, and you can do it. So here this part and this sheet will be help you out, very helpful. What service name is what into any of the different provider. This is a big list. All the details are available here. In short, you can see here virtual machine is a EC2 in the AWS. It's a VM instance into the Google Cloud. It's a VM into the Azure. Cool? Just know.
Yes.
Yeah, that is for cloud computing, guys. Any question? Go ahead, please, and ask with me. Yeah, Amrit, go ahead if you have any question.
Sir, actually, when you will teach Linux, and
Uh,
it,
Today only we will start the basics of Linux today in the next 10 minutes.
okay, okay, fine.
What else? Any question? Any question related to the
So
cloud
to,
computing?
to practice the Linux commands, we need to install, we need to change
I will-
change
I
our
will
OS to.
I will help you out. I will help you out. I have all the solutions. No worries. In the next 10 minutes, you will get this answer. What else? Sohan, any question? Shiva, Lakshmi,
No, sir. No, sir.
all good?
Yes, sir.
Guys, if you have any question, please let me know. Else we can wind up this topic and we will start a new topic, that is Linux.
Sir, one more thing is there.
Go ahead.
Actually, how can we get AWS account or Azure
I will
account
teach. I
without
will
credit
teach.
card?
Without credit card is not possible, man. With the credit card only we have to create it. Okay. If you will create it, it will get blocked. Without credit card, if you will create it, it will get blocked in 1 or 2 days.
Okay, and is there any alternative?
What is the alternative? We are not hackers.
No,
I
not
told you.
not on cloud. Like,
Alternative.
if I want to learn Linux.
I will teach now. I will teach Linux. You have to bear for 10 minutes. Okay. Linux, we haven't started. I will teach.
Okay,
You will
sir,
get an
fine.
answer in next 10 minutes. Okay. I will give you the software.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. Yeah, Haji. You have any question?
Yes, I just wanted to know, like you said about you show everything about the Docker and Nginx, but
Correct.
I want a basic intro about Docker. That what is Docker? I just want to know, but something like that, nothing else,
Okay.
not deeper.
Sure. Okay. We know, as I told yesterday, we have to migrate you have to migrate your house from one city to another city. What you will do? You will pack every item into the small container and you will move it. Right?
Right.
How to create a container? That can be achieved with the help of software Docker. Means his intention is everything he will bind into one package. And if you will see here one command, Docker run, means this is the name and this is the package. Okay, this is the package. In this package, everything related to the web server is available into this package that is known as Nginx. Okay, if you will go to
Okay.
the Google, I will show you something. DockerRunNginx. Okay, you just go here. There is the place Docker Hub Nginx, and you will see every detail about the Nginx keyword is available into this place. Make sense? Means you will
Yes.
image, ready-made image of the Nginx with the help of Docker. Means I'm downloading something from the Docker Hub and I'm using it. Means ready-made things are available into this and I'm using it. That's the use of Docker. Is that okay?
Okay.
Cool. Guys, any other question, please? No, yes. If no, let's take a 2-minute break and we will start a new topic, that is Linux. Okay. Yes or
Yes.
no? Okay. That break is so the reason is you will not go in between. Okay. That's why I'm providing a break in between now only. Okay. I'm giving only 2-minute break. Let's come back, please.